The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Bashir Akali, said the move to invest in the local production of assistive technologies for the persons with disabilities was because of unavailability and high cost of buying imported assistive technologies, which make it difficult to access.
The importance of assistive technologies in the lives of persons with disabilities cannot be overemphasized, as it enables them to live healthy, productive, independent, and dignified lives. However, it is sad to say that most people who really need these technologies find it very difficult to access them, largely because assistive devices and technologies are not readily available, and even if available, are unaffordable, not because Nigeria lacks the expertise, but because our local manufacturers are limited to scaling up the production of quality assistive devices due to the persistent use of obsolete equipment and lack of basic capital.
According to the minister, the Nigeria being a signatory to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities has it as obligation to ensure that the persons with disabilities have access to affordable assistive technologies. This move, she said, would help improve the life of persons with disabilities and give them better living outcome.
These efforts have at different times been aimed at specific objectives to greatly fetch better living outcomes for persons with disabilities in Nigeria. Nigeria is a signatory to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, which commits member states to ensuring that persons with disabilities have access to affordable assistive technology, mobility aid, and indeed made it a human rights obligation that every state must fulfill.
Fidelia Unugbe, a representative from Daughter of Charity of St. Vincent de Paul, in her goodwill message praised federal government for its effort in making life easy for people with disabilities in the country.
When we talk of assistive technology in Nigeria, we know very well that we are really short of assistive devices for persons with disabilities. I think that this roadmap will actually help us a lot in achieving this standardization. It is a pleasure to congratulate the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development for always taking the lead to initiate this kind of program.
The meeting was to involve all the relevant stakeholders, development partners, and non-governmental organizations to make input and add value to the document. In Abuja, Chibwezobi for Signature TV.